Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another NBA related video. I've done a lot of them. I've done a lot of trade videos, 75th team, trades after the draft mock drafts. I'll put all the videos if you want to go watch it. I'll put in the cards or put it at the end of the video if you want to go see all those other videos, the playlist as well. Today we're going to be reviewing free agency. Now, we're going to go into here NBA free agency, some stuff to expect in the summer of different big major teams with Kyrie, DeAndre Ayton, as I see in the photo here. What we are going to do is we'll leave it on this screen. But what we are going to do is I had a look at this photo. I'll put the photo up about Kevin Durant. Now, Damian Lillard posted that Portland, KD in a Portland jersey. This might be an actual trade. Damian Lillard wants KD because he wants to man a trade out of Nets from Kyrie leaving. I think he wants it now. I had a look. I saw this online. Here's a good trade if they want to go to Portland. Portland get KD, and Nets get Anthony Simons, Josh Hart's, Nanja Little, Sharon Sharp from the 7th draft, 2025 first round, 2027 first round, 2029 as well, and 3 pick swaps. Now that is only going to happen if KD demands a trade to Portland. Only if he demands a trade to Portland, not he wants to demand a trade. They decide if he wants this trade to happen, he has to demand a trade to Portland, straight to Portland. There you go, straight there. But he's also under contract for 4 more years. So with that in the next 4 more years, he could probably stay at Nets and leave in the next 2 years or something. But Portland have cap space to sign and trade to Nets. So only way Portland can do that is Simons. Portland have cap space. So Portland are like one of the only teams that have cap space. They can sign and trade for KD. They can move players around. That's why they can do it. They have cap space. Now, another few picks that I've seen is with Kyrie. Now, we'll get to free agent in a sec, but we're going to quickly go over Kyrie. Now, I know I've gone over Kyrie a lot with trades to Portland, to Knicks, Nets, etc. We're going to look at this. The first thing that could happen, I saw this online again, the Nets trade. Mavericks get Kyrie Irving, the Nets get Tim Hardaway Jr., Jalen Brunson on a sign and trade, and a 2026 first round pick. Who wins that pick time? I think Nets do, honestly. I think Nets get Tim Hardaway, Jalen Brunson, and 2026 first. I reckon Mavericks win that. Another one is the Timberwolves get Joe Harris, Kyrie Irving, and the Nets get D'Angelo Russell, Malik Beasley, Jalen McDaniels, and a 2023 first-round pick. That 2023 first-round pick coming in next draft could help them, having D'Angelo Russell, Malik Beasley, McDaniels, plus a 2023 first. That could really help as well. And another one, which might be the next obvious one, is the Clippers get Kyrie, and the Nets get Marcus Morris Sr., Reggie Jackson, Norman Powell, and a 2023 second round and a 2024 second round. That's a good trade there. I think Clippers will probably lose that trade. I think Nets win that, but they get Marcus Morris Sr., who's a good 3-point shooter, Reggie Jackson, who can attack the paint very athletically, and Norman Powell, who's also a good 3-point shooter, plus 2 second round picks. I think that's a good trade. That's some trades I've seen there. If you agree with me, I reckon the third one's probably the most obvious. Then it goes second, and the third's first and second. I don't think second's that obvious really. And I've also saw a photo that Jeremy Grant's going to Portland. I did see that. I don't know if I find a photo, I'll put it up. But if I don't, Jeremy Grant's going to Portland with Dame. So I'll see how will he go at Portland. I don't know what the trade was. If I search, can I search Jeremy Grant trade? Spelled that completely wrong. If I go Portland, so I think from picks really suggesting that Jeremy Grant's going to Portland, that's a good trade there. I think Jeremy Grant would do good there. We'll see how we go. Now let's actually move on to the main point of the video, is free agency. Now, we're going to go through each one. Now, free agency is where they're free off contract for the next season coming up. We're going to first off say player option decision. James Harden from the 76ers. Now, as you know, James Harden came from the Nets. His salary is player option, is $47.4 million. He might downsize, coming to have two sides of the structure next contract. So, like Kyrie Irving has Wednesday to decide on a player option if he wants to stay in Philly, wants to demand a trade to another team, whatever. That is really managed going for. So, player option, James Harden, of course. I did see that coming. He hasn't been going that well in Philly. Did do a net, but then he got injured, got traded. There's your story there. Another one is, of course, Kyrie Irving. As you know, Brooklyn Nets, he's a free agency. Is he going to stay with the Nets? I don't think he will. I think he will go to another team. The deadline is tomorrow, the 29th. So, what will he do there? As you know, he has enough space of $36.9 million player option dollars. So, he has that money to move if he wants. I reckon he will move to the Clippers, or maybe the Lakers. Get Russell Westbrook. Okay, that's another one, Kyrie Irving. Now, they're the main two. Kyrie Irving, of course. James Harden, yes. Now, max free agents. Now, these are the max free agents of this thing here. Bradley Beal from the Washington Wizards. Now, he has a $36.4 million player option. Even though he re-signs with the Wizards, he will increase his 2022-2023 salary to protected max of 42.7. So that's an increase of like 4%. He's likely to decline the option and re-sign with Wizards. I reckon that's probably a good deal. With Bradley Beal, wanting to re-sign with Wizards, who do you get? You get Kyle Kuzma back, all those guys. Then he'll have on a 5-year deal with a worth projected $248 million that he would like to take through age of 33. So he's 33. Would like that. I reckon Bradley Beal should re-sign with the Wizards. Want to get them going. He's injured right now. Another player is Zach LaVine from the Bulls. As you know, Zach LaVine has DeMar DeRozan as his teammate. He has an extension if he wants to take it. Will he? I think he probably will. Honestly, I reckon he will be re-signing with the Bulls coming up. Free agency, yeah. So I reckon the Bulls and Zach LaVine want to make an agreement. I want to re-sign and play with DeMar. All that, I reckon he's actually going very well at Bulls. That's what I'm trying to say there. Now, top restricted free agents. This is top restricted. DeAndre Ayton from the Phoenix Suns. Now, this is big. We knew that coming into this offseason. DeAndre Ayton is a free agent. Coming into next season, will they re-sign DeAndre Ayton? Yes, he's a big center. Yes, he can get rebounds, get points. But, are they going to re-sign him? That's what I'm trying to say here. Yes, they got alongside teammates with Chris Paul, Devin Booker. He has an unrestricted max type offer sheet to him. Okay. Yes, he made it to the 2021 finals run. He's a 7-foot limited player. They could reflect him for after Detroit Pistons added center Jalen Green Saturday draft. So he could really get traded to Detroit for Jalen Duren. That could be a good trade. Would it be a good trade? DeAndre Ayton to... Yeah, okay, that might happen. DeAndre Ayton to Pistons, that to that, as you know. Cool. Another one was Miles Bridges. Yes, we know he plays for Charlotte. He plays with LaMelo Ball. Who else does he play for? Gordon Hayward? No, not Gordon Hayward, doesn't even play. So his main teammate is LaMelo Ball. Yes, he averages a career high 20.2 points per game. His 3-point average is 33% after hitting 40% in the 2020 and 2021 season. So he's declined after 2021 season. Yes, he's a young player. Will he want to get the max contract? Will he want to re-sign? I reckon he should, maybe. We'll see how he goes with that. But that's the main two. Now we got three. We've got a lot more to go through, don't we? Okay. These are 15. I might put this over 2 videos. I'll put this over 2 videos. We'll do 2 more, and then we'll do better gettable free agents. We'll get to that in a sec. So this video, we'll just go through the next 2. Colin Sexton for the Cavs. Now, as you know, Sexton ranked 18th, NBA scoring a 24 point. I reckon this is a good. I think Cavs should re-sign Sexton. Yes, he's probably injured for some of the season, but he is a good player. Yes, he's young. How old is he? Turning 22. He's really good. Yes, he's a free agency, but Colin Sexton should re-sign with the Cavs. He's averaging amazing points when he can help with who's Kevin Love. He's not really that good. Darius Garland, Evan Mobley, all those players. He can help with that. That's why I think Colin Sexton should re-sign. He's a 6'1" shooting guard. That's good. Really good. Now, Anthony Simons from Portland, I did see the trade with the Nets. KD go to the Nets, etc. After his Damian Lillard's injury, he stepped up in a big way. So I think if they want to get KD, they will trade Simmons to Nets. But if they don't, I reckon Simmons should re-sign. But yes, the Blazers traded CJ McCollum to the Lions. He stepped up in a big way. Advantage of Lillard's injury. He will step up when Lillard gets back. When all their players get back, there'll be a better Portland team. Drafting Shaedon Sharpe, he might go to the Nets with a trade. We'll see how we go. But Anthony Simons stepped up in a big way. .600 true shooting percentage in 30 starts. That's good. Alright, next video we'll do best gettable free agents and veteran role players. So we'll get that in the next video, guys. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video. Peace.